Before you, you see just some of what could have been circulating in communities across Ontario. A significant seizure of dangerous and illegal firearms. Illegal firearms like these are used in violent crimes such as robberies, carjackings, home invasions, intimidation, extortion, and homicides. Some of the firearms you see before you were in the hands of offenders previously convicted of violent offenses and subjected to lifetime firearms prohibitions. They have been charged accordingly and are currently detained in custody. This is especially critical when investigating offenders who are attempting to smuggle illegal firearms across the border from the United States into Canada.
This investigation, dubbed Project Saxom, resulted in the seizure of 274 illegal firearms, 106 of which were seized in Ontario. What makes this investigation particularly alarming is not just the quantity of guns, but also the types of weapons seized. This is the largest seizure of handguns and assault-style rifles in the history of this province. Some of the firearms seized are weapons that have been modified to fire several rounds with a single pull of the trigger. Many of these guns were seized along with extended firearm magazines. I am proud of the work that was done to seize the illegal firearms and illicit drugs that you see before you here today.
The focus of Project Saxom was to infiltrate a group of individuals who were seeking to traffic firearms in the Greater Toronto Area. As the investigation progressed, additional suspects belonging to several criminal networks were identified. In Ontario, PWEU executed 17 search warrants at locations in the GTA and Niagara region on February 13th and February 14th, 2024. Project Saxom resulted in the seizure of a total of 106 illegal firearms. Our investigation revealed that the firearm suppliers would obtain lists of available firearms for sale. Within days or even sometimes hours, all of the illegal firearms would be sold. In total, PWEU has laid 279 charges under the Criminal Code and Controlled Drugs and Substances Act.
The successful results are part of a joint investigation into a transnational criminal organization operating between the United States and Canada. The criminal network sought to establish a firearms smuggling pipeline from the United States, specifically Florida, into Ontario, Canada, utilizing international ports of entry in the Buffalo-Niagara region. As part of this investigation, between December of 2023 and February 2024, HSI Buffalo, in coordination with the OPP, conducted several undercover operations with Jeshua Lyon Myers, a citizen of Canada and the United States. He's also known by the alias Dooley. During these interactions, Myers stated to undercover agents that he would travel to Florida to acquire firearms for the purpose of smuggling the weapons into Canada. On December 20th, 2023, HSI Buffalo coordinated a controlled purchase of 19 firearms from Myers in the Western New York area. Additional undercover activity resulted in multiple enforcement operations in the United States and led to the collective seizure of approximately 168 firearms that were ultimately destined for Canada.